Richie, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the victory. Your thoughts on the performance?
Well, listen, these games are really hard anyway. You can't plan for anything because you don't know the opposition's team. You haven't got a clue. They surprise us with a change of shape today to what they usually do. We've obviously made a lot of changes. So they're really difficult games, and the pressure is dead simple for us. We knew we could cause them a problem if they played out where we could press them, and I think we scored all 3 goals from that. But in terms of possession, we were just okay. We were just average. I think some of them players needed that. Zek needed the game badly. Jordan Graham needed the game badly. Brandon Cooper needed the game. I thought DJ come on and looked good again. So it's been a good couple of weeks for us. To win 2 out of 3 league games and then to get through in both cup competitions, it's been pleasing. But they're really, really difficult games to plan for, and that's why sometimes you just get like silly scorelines in these games. So just pleased to get through.
And been a good couple of weeks for Sonny Perkins, 3-3 now.
Yeah, and you can see when you give someone confidence what it can happen to him. I actually think the strikers should have scored more. If we was always just a little bit off nicking it from. We could have had a 3 or 4 similar to Charlie's goal tonight, but we're just a little yard off it. But I'm pleased for Sonny, Charlie, and then obviously Dan Aggie after missing that sitter. I'm pleased for all 3 players to get goals, and hopefully now we've scored 6 in 2. I know this is not as important, but the confidence that we can get from this, is vital.
And it's important minutes, particularly for Jordan Graham. How is he now?
Yeah, he's okay. I mean, listen, he's not the Jordan Graham that we know he's at his best, but it's a process that we need to go through to get him there. How do you get him there? We haven't got friendlies, we haven't got a pre-season, so we have to expose him to minutes in the first team. So this was ideal. I would have liked to have got him some minutes on Saturday, but the game was too edgy. And then once we scored the third with 10 minutes to go, I didn't think he was any point in putting him on after he'd been sat there a long time and risk him. So tonight, hopefully he'll work hard in the next few days, and then we'll give the players the weekend off. We'll give them 3 days off, and hopefully that'll refresh them, because we've got a lot of games. Now that we're through in this, we've got a lot of games coming up.
How difficult is it for you to manage these international breaks?
We just want another game now because we're in a good rhythm. You'll get periods of the season where teams are in certain rhythms, and when you're in that rhythm, you just want to play because confidence breeds confidence. So when you get that, it's a snowball effect, and once the snowball starts rolling, it become really, really powerful. So we're disappointed, but we have to use it as there's certain players that need a rest. You look at Ollie O'Neill. Obviously Galbraith has gone away, but he could have done with a little bit of a rest. Omar Beckles has got a sore knee. Hopefully we'll have Brownie back in the next few days from illness. But he's probably 3 or 4. Mutt TJ, Dan Happ. I played a hell of a lot of minutes, but then there's 4 or 5 others that need to push more. Need more fitness. Need to push my thought process to get him back in the team.
I thought it was another very good performance from Jack Curry.
Excellent. Would you believe it that Jack Curry? If I said to you who won the most against Blackpool, who would you say it was?
Most tackles, you mean?
Who ran the most?
It was Jack, was it?
No. He was last.
Really?
Apart from the goalkeeper, he won the least.
Yeah.
He does everything with an intensity, so it can trick your mind. He doesn't do 13k and he's just running around the pitch. Everything he does is with maximum intensity. I thought he was excellent. And I thought Tom James had a great week. Again, we shouldn't be making a sub at 2-1 to Prats to come on to win duels, but we needed his experience in there. I thought he'd done a good job. So a lot of the players can take a lot of credit in the last couple of weeks.
And the travelling faithful, almost 200 here, they played their part.
Yeah, they played their part. I mean, it's a difficult night. I mean, it's actually a surreal place to play football because you can hear every kick. As soon as someone kicks the ball, you can hear the kick. You shout over, and if I shout Sonny, you can hear 4 Sonnies after it because it just keeps echoing. It's a magnificent stadium, but to have, I don't know how many was here.
Just over 1,000.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? But yeah, brilliant. It's a brilliant stadium. I've been here obviously before, but there's been a lot more supporters than that. It's a little bit surreal. But thankfully we're through. Sometimes we have to go through these nights, playing Colchester, playing Arsenal and 21s, playing in front of no supporters tonight. So hopefully get a bigger picture at the end.